Guess what? Today I have a brand new JumpSports Rebounder and I'm going to open it up today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sydney and I am a rebounding fitness instructor. I have tried so many different brands of rebounders, but I have yet to try a JumpSports Rebounder. So I'm so excited to try this beauty today. It is known as one of the top brands out there. So I seriously can't tell you how excited I am. Let's open this beauty up. As you can see, I have the 570 Pro model. This one is a little bigger than normal JumpSports Rebounders. I got the 44-inch. I just like having a little more space. So as you can see, it's a big one. So as I've mentioned before, I put together so many different rebounders. So I'll be sure to tell you my thoughts on the comparison of putting this one together as opposed to other ones, because this one's a higher quality one. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a little more seamless. Oh my gosh, guys, the bungees are already put on. Why didn't I think that? This is gonna be so easy to put together. Ah! Oh my gosh. All right, are you ready? I can see how beautiful it's gonna be already. Okay, let's put this down first. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can give you my thoughts already. Every single rebounder I put together, I've had to put the bungees on. This one already has the bungees on. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Like all I'm gonna have to do is add the legs and it's good to go. So normally, if you haven't put a rebounder together, you have to take every single bungee and put it on yourself. So as you can see here, you have to loop it yourself. And this one already comes done. And I've tried like over 8 different brands and I swear I've never had it like this before. So it's gonna be so much easier to put together. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. If you put a rebounder together with the bungees, you know what I'm talking about. It's a workout in itself. I wanna start peeling things off, but I'll read the instructions first just for you. How beautiful though. Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas morning. So here's the instruction packet. You also get this little tool and these stickers. And then over here, we have some more tools. I want to tell you how excited I am, but I think I've already said that 12 times, so I think you get it. Okay, so I personally got the T-bar. So the T-bar is what you can use to help with balance. So I like having that just because if you're doing stretches, again, just safety measure too, you can always hold on to that bar whenever you feel like your balance is off. You definitely don't need it. It's just a preference I have. There's also one move I like to do with it as well, but again, not needed. But that's why I have some extra stuff in here. So let's dig deep. Okay, how am I supposed to reach? So if you don't have the pole, it's gonna be even easier to put together because it takes away all these steps. Here's some more instructions. So this is the instructions specifically for that pole. So I normally call it a T-bar, but this one's not in the shape of a T. So let's call it the safety bar. So here's a close-up of what it looks like so far. So nice. And then here I have this. So this is just for the safety bar. So if you don't have the safety bar, you don't have to worry about this. We have the instruction packets and some tools. And then from the back, I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like from the back. These are going to be the legs. So we'll take those beauties out. So as you can see, there's the legs all around it. So it comes packaged so nicely, so organized. If you don't have this, all you're gonna have to do is pull this out and take the legs on. Like it's gonna be so simple for you, and we like that. I am blown away. You can adjust the bungees. So this is how you adjust the bungees. You can pull them tighter by pulling these ones down. And this is really important because once you start to jump, you're gonna start to find a bounce you like. There's softer bounces or there's more firm bounces. So everybody has a preference. That's why it's so cool. You can just adjust it. So all you'd have to do is pull this, put this on this side, and then it's a tighter bounce. So cool, JumpSports. So I just looked at the back here. You also get a warranty. So depending on the rebounder you have, you get a different warranty. But normally they're 2 years plus. So that's another cool bonus. See what you get for reading instructions. So I feel like the best way to do the legs is to have the trampoline lying down. And I already put one together and it's so easy. So again, you're just gonna wanna pull the leg out and then take it off of this. So the leg already has the screw and the little silver thing, I don't know what it's called, that goes on top of the screw. So it's already in there. So again, all you need is the tool. You're gonna put it on and then tighten it. So I'll show you. So take this off, easy peasy, throw it away. Make sure the curved is facing outwards. You don't want it facing inward. And just fitting it on, seriously fits like a glove. Take your tool and then just tighten it. Okay, now I'll bring you closer to do another leg with you. So here's your close-up. You're gonna wanna take the leg out and then take this stuff off here. And then you're just gonna put the leg on, making sure it goes out, not in. And then all you're gonna do, seriously, so easy, it fits like a glove. I'll show you a closer up too of how you can tell it fits like a glove, and then you're just gonna tighten it. So when I say it fits like a glove, as you can see here, this little thing, it just plops right in, and then you tighten it. So you'll have no problem making sure that leg fits. And now I'm just gonna finish the legs, and then I'll flip it over, test out the bounce, and then we're gonna add on that safety bar. So here's what it looks like upside down with all of the legs on. And here's a little close up there with the cool aesthetics of the different colors. And again, how cool is that you can change the bungee strength if you want it firmer. Here's a quick little tidbit. The reason you would want firmer, personally what I find is if it's firmer, it's easier to adjust to the bounce. So if you're new to rebounding, it's a lot more like on the floor. Whereas if it's a softer bounce, you're getting more up into the air, so it's harder to stay to the beat of the music. More muscles are incorporated, so that's why it's great that you can adjust it. Start with firm, get used to it, get a little bit of return on that bounce, and then loosen it to make it more lower impact, more challenging, so you have two different levels here with one rebounder. All right, let's flip it over and try it out, and then I'll put on the safety bar after, but I'm too excited to try it, I can't wait. So here's what it looks like from the front. It's so pretty. Love it. How cool. Okay, so far my thoughts are, I know I said we're gonna try it. Here's a little suspense. So far my thoughts are 10 out of 10. Putting it together, so seamless. You can tell it's such a high quality rebounder, how they thought of so many different things with the curved legs, the different level of strength for the bungees, just the mat and everything so that your leg doesn't fall through, the quality of it all. I love it. Okay, let's bounce on it. This is the most important part, but I'm honestly not too worried. So be careful, don't be like me and have stuff around that you can jump off of. But cool. Okay, here are my thoughts. 10 out of 10 again. You can't go wrong. If you buy this rebounder, I don't see why you would regret it. It's such a great rebounder. The quality of it, the bounce is such a perfect mix of firm but also soft. So I've tried lots of different ones that have such a different range, and this is like perfectly in the middle. So nice and soft. You feel like, again, you can feel that return where you know it is built to last as well. I hope this is making sense. So good. The other thing is some rebounders, when you move laterally, they move with you just because of the quality of them, whereas this one's so sturdy, you can go side to side and not worry about it tipping, not worry about it sliding with you. Again, the bounce is just such a perfect mix of soft yet firm, so the return's perfect. You can tell it's definitely still low impact. The only thing, again, with JumpSports, it's a higher price point just because of the beautiful high quality. So that's the only thing. That's why I've in the past looked for ones that you could get off of Amazon, because I just want to help more and more people get rebounders. So if you get one that's off of Amazon, it's around like $100, $150. But the issue is that you have to put it together. It's a lot of work to put together. It's such a more stiff bounce. The rebounder will move with you. You might have to replace it within a year or two. So again, depending on where you're at, if you're like, I'm not sure if I want to rebound, I don't have the money to invest more than like $200-300 plus. So then that's when I would say go to the Amazon rebounder. But if you know for a fact you want a rebounder, like get a high quality one, you're gonna love it. It's the most fun workout out there. As you know, of course I'm biased, but like I definitely recommend. And then get one that lasts, get one that's beautiful. Again, the thing about these ones is you just put it up and it's a statement piece in your house. You move it off to the side, push it off, and then it's just beautiful. It's like a piece of art. So I am so happy that I tried this because this is one of my tops now. This is one of my favorites. It's such a high quality rebounder. Thank you so much, JumpSports, for sending me one. I really love it. And honestly, I would only be honest with you guys. You can't go wrong. If you do the investment, it is so worth it. If you know you're gonna love rebounding, it's such a great piece of equipment to have. And now let's put the safety bar on. Okay, so we moved upstairs because this is where I'm going to be jumping on it. And for the safety bar, you have to remove legs and make it go over the rebounder. So I'm going to do it here so that I don't put it on downstairs, take it apart, and then bring it up. Right, Lewy? So let's take this leg off and this leg, and then we'll replace. So maybe I should have done that before putting it together, but that's okay, because if you didn't have the safety bar, now you can see how to do it. So now we can see how easy it is to disassemble the legs. There we go, and then it just comes off. So make sure you put these somewhere safe so you don't lose those. And now we're gonna grab the legs. So as you can see, this part here is just gonna fit on, just like the other one, so it fits seamlessly. You're gonna wanna make sure this part's up, obviously, so this is on the floor, and then tighten it. So from a close-up, this is what it looks like to put on the safety bar. So again, you're just gonna replace the leg. It's gonna slide right in there perfectly, just like the leg would, and then you're gonna use the same tool to tighten it. So again, the reasons I like the safety bar is just because it just feels like you have a little extra support. But I've been rebounding for so many years now, I don't feel like it's needed, but I like to have it. So just for my classes, if somebody else has them, I can easily show them how to use it, as opposed to having to take it on and off every time. Or if you're doing like a quad stretch or a lat stretch, it's nice to have a bar to hold on to. So it just allows you to do more moves. But if you're just starting off with rebounding, I definitely recommend. You'll feel so much safer. All right, now let's put it on its feet, nice and sturdy. Oh yeah, I lined it up perfectly with the logo. So what you're gonna do if you have the pull, I recommend leaving this one and then putting it on each side, so just taking those legs off. And then all you're gonna do, there's screws, so you're just gonna screw it in, and you can always adjust this later. Okay, so I went ahead and did this side. So all you're gonna do is take this part here, so it just has all the holes in it. Let's see, let's get an angle so you can see it. So it's gonna look like this. So I took that, you're gonna put it in here, and then you're gonna figure out, so there's so many different holes because you can pick whatever level you want. So I'll show you how to measure that so it's good for you. But then all you're gonna do after that is take this tool here, and then you're just gonna put it in. So I'll do the other side with you. 6, 7 holes showing, so I'm gonna do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put it in there. And then all you do is just screw this in. So easy. Again, you can adjust it later too. Make sure it's nice and tight. It's looking good. All right, this is the last step. So you're gonna have to like use your force a little bit here. There we go. So yeah, you just need a little force to push it down. So a way to measure the height is you just want to make sure the shoulders are down and back, chest proud, and then the arms are about a 90-degree angle here. This is just a preference that I have, because if you're doing any moves, you have that right there to hold on to for support. If you want to lean on it a little bit, or if you're going to do like a stretch, you can do something like this. So just to have it at that height is personally what I like. But again, super easy to adjust. You're just going to unscrew it, move it up and down. Easy peasy. JumpSports has definitely made it seamless for you. So there we have it. Thank you so much for putting together the JumpSports Rebounder with me. It is honestly such a beautiful rebounder. I highly recommend. If you have any questions about anything regarding any rebounders, rebounding workouts, let me know in the comments below. But if you already have a mini trampoline and are looking for fun workouts to do, make sure you click the link in my bio, because I have an on-demand fitness platform that specializes in rebounding workouts and just making fitness fun. So just going to the beat of the music to songs, having a blast, making your workout feel like a dance party. And if you click the link in my bio, you get a 7-day free trial, no credit card information needed. So just try it, see if you like it, and see if it helps you use your mini trampoline. Thank you so much.